Hi, I'm James Nielsen. I'm the CEO and founder of GameSpace. We've been doing gamification and game-based learning for our clients based out of Thailand for the last 5 years. Today, we're going to look at, does gamification in the workplace really work? Employees are the engine that makes every business move. They greet the customer, improve your products, and implement every strategy that management comes up with. When those employees are disengaged, they stop taking the initiative, their customer interactions are lazy, they don't innovate, they stay passive, and eventually start looking for work elsewhere. Then businesses have the extra expense of hiring new people only to see the same thing happen again and again. With less than 1/3 of employees engaged in their work during the average year, this problem is more and more common, but it's a lot easier to solve than people realize as well. Let's take an example of how things go wrong, and then we'll look at how to make them right. Most businesses try to upskill their employees through training, but more often than not, that training takes the form of a manager gathering staff together, sitting them in a room, and telling them how to do their job. The intention here is good, but the effect is often negative. I mean, it's no wonder that employees disengage. Who is inspired by that? And also, this method of training tells employees to sit down, stay passive, and follow orders that come from above. Well, that's the opposite of what you want. It blocks innovation and certainly doesn't do anything for team spirit. Fortunately, gamification gives us a better way. When applied correctly, gamification takes many of the factors that cause employees to lose interest and actually converts them into strengths. Gamification puts your own employees in the driver's seat. It's a framework that allows employees to teach themselves, individually or as teams. It takes common issues at work and turns them into interactive puzzles to solve. It uses quizzes and simulations to guide employees towards the correct answers, and then uses a competitive scoring system to reward progress. The same material suddenly becomes much more engaging after it's transformed from a traditional lecture to a fun, interactive game. And because your personnel are discovering the right answers on their own, they'll have a much easier time remembering what they've learned later. They'll also get in the habit of problem solving and thinking creatively, which are valuable skills in today's business environment. Our games are custom made for each client and can be based on realistic situational examples. Whatever problem you need to solve, we can turn it into an interactive experience for your staff to work out. And there are other important benefits to this kind of system. Applied gamification lets your organization keep track of who has completed each training exercise and how they performed. You can identify which team members struggled with certain kinds of tasks and give them extra guidance. You can also reward employees for finishing these training modules, or earning the highest score for their department, or showing the most improvement since the previous round. By singling them out for these kinds of rewards in front of their peers and their managers, you can make them feel proud of their work and confident that their efforts are both recognized and appreciated. These kind of experiences go a long way towards motivating employees and keeping them engaged. Many business leaders are surprised to learn that where day-to-day effort is concerned, money is a poor motivator. Salary increases, sales commissions, and other cash prizes just don't reliably lead to better performance. And study after study bears this out. People are much more inspired by the human elements, like having fun, engaging in teamwork, being part of a positive culture where creativity and initiative are rewarded, getting social recognition for their good work. Gamification delivers in all of these areas where traditional training just doesn't cut it. Come and talk to us and we'll show you how to get started.